Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I felt like doing a video today. Um, Probably got to keep it a little short here today. I already know how that's gonna go. I never managed to keep it short, and there's a fucking fly in here. Whatever. Like I said, we're pressed on time. I gotta go to work real soon. I gotta hit the gym first. Luckily, the gym is at my work because I'm lucky enough to work. This is like fucking great when I found this out. Like because I got a new job recently, and I found out they had like a gym in the basement. Like, fuck, this is great, man. Love this job. So yeah, that's great. So you can just go in there, you can train, take a shower there. They also have a shower room, and then they also have a fucking microwave, so I can also cook my food there before I eat, then go to work. It's great. And when I get sidetracked today, I thought we should talk about the most evil sounding albums in my collection. This is my sweet spot. Or what I look for in that. I love the fucking evil sounding shit. Not necessarily the brutal shit, but like shit that is really stomach churning and like, oh, this is fucking evil. This reeks of evil. You know that kind of shit. That's what I love. But not a lot of bands do it for me. I mean, there's a lot of things that sound like brutal, hateful, or that fly is motherfucking killing me. It's gonna be the subplot of the video. Anyway, a lot of shit that sounds brutal or hateful or like fucking manly, but not a lot of things sound evil. But there are some albums that do it for me, and these are the ones I'm gonna show. It's the most evil sounding in my collection. Probably some that are evil sound like the Demonacy. I have like I think the EP they put out recently. That was actually my introduction to them, because usually beforehand black metal is, whenever I hear it's black metal, I'm not even checking it out because I don't like black metal at all. But US black metal, black metal with some actual bass in it, I like. Some heaviness to it, not those fucking screechy terrible vocals. I actually like. And that was the Demonacy was cool because they were heavier, and they don't have like screechy vocals. They have like these whisper vocals, and I thought they sounded really evil and cool. But yeah, I've not picked that one because I actually think that's not the most evil sounding they have. It's either like the demos or like the first couple albums. But I actually don't own anything yet. It's just one of those things where I haven't really gotten around to buying it yet. I actually tried to buy the Frosty and Dawn demo by someone. I hit him up. It was like a $100 order or something on Discogs, and he lives in Switzerland, and there's a lot of that, so I hit him up, hey, I want to order, and he was like, alright, send me your address. I sent him my address, and then he didn't reply after that. Yeah, whatever. I've even ordered from him multiple times, but yeah. Whatever, dude. So I don't own anything yet, but if I did, the Demonacy would probably be on here. But anyway, first one we gotta talk about is Drawn and Quartered with Proliferation of Disease. And I actually listened to this one in the car last night. It was real fucking, you're listening to this in the car at night when you're driving home, man. It's fucking, it's a real treat, man. Fucking spooky as shit, man. Dude, I fucking love this. This is like hands down, I think, the most evil sounding shit ever, in my opinion. Like, just a very primitive production, and then the way they sound with like the lead guitar, like the way it sounds, like very like unfiltered raw. And like Kelly, he's just the master of the fucking riffs that just makes the hairs on your neck like stand up, man. Just spooky as fuck, man. Really stomach churning stuff, man. And I mean, then fucking Herb's fucking vocals on this are just like completely fucking. They just sound like some fucking just fucking I don't know, subterranean fucking rumbling with this raw production. It's just, dude, man, the atmosphere on this is so fucking evil. I love this stuff, man. And this, like, hands down, Drawn and Quartered, hands down. I gotta say, in my opinion, this is the most underrated death metal band ever, or overlooked. Like, I was kind of like late to the games with these guys because nobody ever brings them up. So when I finally got around to them, I was like, holy shit, dude, this band is fucking great. They've been around consistently since like, I think the mid-90s, putting out stuff. I don't know how they aren't bigger. Like, Incantation, Immolation, like, it's totally for that fan base. I can see them, maybe some of them would fall off on the later material because it's less jamming and more sort of fucking eerie and atmospheric, I guess. But I mean, they got tons of stuff that jam. Like minimally half of the people who like Incantation and Immolation should like this band. No reason why they shouldn't be bigger. So goddamn Drawing Quarter, check them out, man. Look at this grim fucking photo right here. Can you see it? Oh yeah, looking fucking like, look at that. And I didn't even stage this. This is just how they look, you know. Fucking awesome photo. Grim as fuck, man. Evil looking. So yeah, that's the first one. Next one, we got Evil Incarnate. This is actually one I got onto from J-Dog's channel. I checked it out. I was like, oh, this is fucking great, man. I hear it's gonna get repressed on vinyl soon because I've actually had this on one list. Hills Headbangers did a vinyl of it some time ago, but I haven't really been able to find one for a price I wanted to buy, or I wanted to pay. But supposedly it's I think, I can't remember. I think it was something about Evil Mike didn't reply, but then he did later. So I don't know what. Yeah, anyway, I'm just waiting and seeing what happens. I'm definitely gonna pick this up on vinyl because I only have this on the CD, and this is great stuff. Fucking Evil Mike's vocals, love them, dude. They're so fucking evil, and I love how this is really fucking catchy riffs, and it has like This is like I guess you could call this kind of death doom. It has a lot of doomy riffs to it, and it just really allows the evil fucking atmosphere in Mike's vocals to like really breathe in between the spaces, and it just gives it this fucking like really eerie, kind of creepy, sort of crawling feel to it. Yeah, fucking love this disc, and it's like it's not even like an album; it's a demo compilation, I should say. It's the two Evil Incarnate demos, and each one, dude, the sound on these is fucking phenomenal. Especially love the sound of the second demo. That's like that just fucking kicks you right in the nutsack when it comes in there. After you heard the first demo, because the first demo is more sort of like stripped down, but I really like how that sounds too. And yeah, awesome lyrics as well. Crucify the bastard, fucking son of God, raise him up high, impale him alive. Fucking awesome, man. So yeah, Evil Incarnate, check. Hey, I think, yeah, dude, I'm even wearing the shirt today. So yeah, big fan of this. Check him out. Next up, we got Manicore with Ritual Cleansing of the Hall. Again, I think I really want to get the debut album on vinyl. There's one guy who has it for sale in Australia, but he doesn't ship here because the Australian mail service currently sucks, apparently. Something like that, but yeah. So I really want that first album on vinyl, man. But for now, this is like my favorite Manicore stuff, I think. Well, they actually also have the latest album they did, but that's without Evil Dave on it. And it doesn't sound like that. I would say that sounds like more hateful than evil to me. But it's great stuff as well. But this is like this is the evil stuff, man. Fuck yeah, satanic as fuck. Yeah, don't really got much to say about it. So yeah, it's just great to that. This is another band that's super fucking like how is this band not bigger? This is some of the fucking best this is the good black metal, man. None of this fucking kvlt fucking one man project. Like, dude, those some of those bands, dude. I think you could literally replace the music with white noise, and the supposed fans of that, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Just saying. Anyway, next up we got a Golden Oldie. Oh, yeah. It's the oldest one I'm showing so far, so I guess you could call it that. Immolation, Dawn of Possession. This album is just, dude, this album is so fucking good. This is like really the very very special album to me. It means the world to me. because this is the album that really hooked me on death metal, and what started this my pursuit of the evil shit, I guess. Is this album. This was like everything I wanted to hear in death metal at that time. I was a pretty close-minded back then, I would say. I just wanted to hear fast and evil shit. That's just what I wanted to hear, and this was just perfect, dude. Ross Dolan's vocals on this, it don't get any more evil than that. That's like the death metal vocal bible right there. Fucking, and it's so catchy, the lyric patterns of it as well, dude. And I remember when I first found out about this album. I saw the cover and I was like, I gotta check that out. This looks fucking awesome, and it was. Dude, I love this cover art, man. Can't stop looking at it. Anyway, I checked it out, and I listened to this album probably every day for like 2 or 3 months straight. I loved it that much. It's just like there's no other album that has like that even sounds like similar to this. Like the way the production sounds, dude, it's so fucking good, and no other album sounds like that. And just like the riffs are very like unique on this album. Probably thinking he would like expand on it and make it even more unique later on, but still like it's kind of like one of a kind on this album in a way, and some really fucking evil riffs on this as well. So the vocals is really what makes this me, dude, so good. I mean, it's like even though I've listened to this album so much, I still throw it on like at least every 6 months or so. Love it. Can't get enough of it. The only other album that even comes close to sounding like this when I think about it is probably the first one quarter, To Kill a Human. Again, the production totally sounds different, but the riffs, the riffs like in parts, when I'm listening to it, I can kind of I can kind of see this riff being on bone position, but the production is totally different. So it's like that's the only album I can think of that even comes close to sounding like this does. Yeah, dude, can't go wrong with this album. Can't go wrong. Next up, we got Incantation, which is, I guess, no surprise. We got Drawn and Quarter, Immolation, and Incantation, the evil death metal trio. At least in my humble opinion. And this is like my favorite album by them, easily. Love Onward to Golgotha as well. That came out weird. Onward to Golgotha. Maybe I'm just saying Golgotha weird. Who knows? Anyway, love this fucking I love Onward to Golgotha, but this one's my fave. I just love, dude, the way the production sounds of this is so fucking cavernous, and it just sounds so fucking evil. I love the production. I know some people probably don't like it because it's a little bit hard to hear what they're playing, but that's also the charm of it because I love it. It makes the riff sound so much more evil with this like murky production and just heavy as fuck, dude. This is death heavy, dead evil death metal. This is it for me. I know that's Exhume's term, but I think the description applies perfectly to this. Yeah, it just has everything I love in death metal. Doomy riffs, fucking galloping riffs, and fucking blasting riffs. It has atmosphere, sounds heavy as fuck, and sounds evil as fuck. Dude, and dude, like, it's difficult to pick a favorite song on this. It just flows so fucking seamless, this whole album. It's fucking great, man. But like the Ebix Moon, like when I talk about the evil riffs, there's that like riff, the lead, like that's a really fucking standout song. But there's that like lead when it speeds up. But first it goes into that doomy passage, then it speeds up. How does that go again? Dude, I have to jump myself into it. How does that go again, that lead? Dude, that gets me every time, you know. You just feel that like the hairs on your neck like stand up. Oh, dude, love that. and then it goes into the fucking heavy as fuck riff that just comes in and beats you down. Dude, fucking phenomenal song, phenomenal. Now I love how it has like it's kind of like a tribute to Moon's Funeral. I see it's like Blissful Blood Shower, where it's like this short fucking blasting song that just comes in and kicks you in the skull and then goes away, and then it just closes out perfectly with the very atmospheric closer and doomy one. Dude, I can never remember what the song title off my head, but now I'll say it out loud and maybe I can remember it. Abolishment of Immaculate Serenity. Dude, Nocturnal Dominion. Dude, every song on the B-side is just perfect. Dude, Nocturnal Dominion, the ending riff on that. Oh, dude, so good, man. Fuck, love this album, man. And that cover art too, that just looks fucking disturbing. Love it. And I don't want to pull it all out. It was kind of like pressing time. This is the Hell's Headbangers pressing. First one is I just got the black vinyl. The brown one's lame anyway, I guess. And last but certainly not least, we got probably the most evil sounding band ever, Void Meditation Cult. This is Evil Dave from Manical. This is his solo project. Although I guess he had some bandmates help him later with the 2019 demo. But mostly it's solo. Actually, the band started out as Sperm of Antichrist and they did one demo, a fantastic one. And supposedly there was this fucking knob in the band, and he didn't want to deal with him, so he changed the name to Void Meditation Cult to avoid including him in the band, and then just carried on his own. So yeah. But yeah, this is like this is probably my favorite thing. This is the first thing I heard, but it really goes like it's either this or the Void Meditation Cult demo. Dude, that thing sounds evil as fuck too. It all sounds evil, dude. Evil Dave, he knows what's up, man. He knows how to put together some fucking spooky sounding tune skis. But yeah, this is like, dude, the atmosphere in this, you can just completely get lost in it. Dude, like listen to this at night. You would light some candles and just sit and just like fucking just take it all in, dude. Phenomenal. Dude, everyone who's into evil tune skis needs to do that. It's definitely more scary than any fucking horror movie I've ever seen. That's for sure. That's saying something. Yeah, dude. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just greatness. I got the gold vinyl. Yeah, it's a toss up between this being my favorite thing, and then I have the of course 2019 demo. That's probably my least favorite thing, although that's a good one too. But then there's the Void Meditation Cult Sperm of Antichrist split, which is basically just the same band, so makes it a full length, I guess. I have that on the Sperm wax, of course. Yeah, dude, great shit. And this is like what's so cool about this is that it gives it that what I imagine like that 80s kind of feeling when you didn't have the internet and you couldn't look things up, like when you didn't know. Like I forget who told the story, but and who I can't remember, but I saw that in an interview where he talked about when they were kids and they picked up the first battery. They were like, dude, there's a fucking demon on this recording, and they thought it was like legit some fucking demons doing vocals on it. You know, and that's kind of like the same feeling you get with this, because you don't really know anything about the guy who is doing this. He's like very under the radar and you can't contact him. And then because I watched you know, Justin's channel from the Hell's Headbangers, he knows him personally. He's like telling stories about him. You know, and he's the real deal. He's into all the devil worship, and he's not doing it for fame at all. Otherwise, you would probably get on social media, and because there's all these black metal guys who's like saying they worship the devil, but they don't. Just saying it to make it public. Like this guy, he's for real. And the fact is that, as I understand it, the band is just an extension of his religious beliefs. Like he can't just sit down and write an album. He's gotta get into it first. I gotta set up the altar, make sure it's away from the instruments because it gets bloody. Oh, dude, he's such a fun. He sounds like such a character. Yeah, but yeah, Evil Dave, he's into it. I gotta say, because and that it just adds to it, makes it much more evil sounding. Because there's actually something behind it. He actually fucking believes this shit. So yeah, but this is probably like one of my favorite bands. I hope they will release more. I know there's actually more material recorded, which hasn't gotten out yet, or probably not able. I guess Unilever's not satisfied with it. There's actually a 2018 demo. It's up on YouTube. Death Among the Deathless. Different sound, but still cool. It's not as heavy, and that's probably why Evil Dave wasn't satisfied with it. He likes the guitars heavy. When I hear guitar, I want to hear something that sounds like a fucking lawnmower. That's another thing he supposedly said. So yeah, but then there's also another demo which I can't find anywhere, and supposedly I just heard from a guy who I think he knows him personally because he uploaded the 2019 demo before it was released, I think. Yeah, he says he's still waiting for permission to upload it, but there's another full-length album recorded, which has never seen the light of day. Dude, that has to come out. This is fucking one of my favorite bands ever, man. They've got way too little material. Gotta get that out there. Even they fucking get back on it again. I fucking love this shit. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's the most evil albums or releases in my collection because I think, yeah, two of them are demos and compilations. So anyway, this is my opinion, in case you haven't give a fuck. So give those a spin, and I guess stay evil. Later, goddammit.